There we go. How we doing tonight, folks? Sorry about the delay there. Uh, had to help the wife do a few things and turn in some paperwork. And how you doing, Miss Ladybug? You doing all right? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Jake pass out, did he? Yeah, I was kind of debating whether or not to get on here tonight, since it was getting late, and uh, but um, yeah, I know Rob. He was pretty tired too. That's the only thing that's like hard doing a live late at night like this. Everybody goes to bed at a decent time, not like us night people. Uh, we seem to stay up pretty late. Well, show must show must go on because you're on here. I guess we can take a little bit of run. Yeah, yeah. I would prefer to maybe be doing some lives during the day, but this community is so big, man. It's like trying to know where to fit in at is the hard part. Sorry. Um. Well, all right then. I guess they'll just have to watch the video tomorrow or something. But so I got with the board of directors and the company staff, and we went through the books and everything. We got with the accountant and everything. I told him that I wanted to purchase a new truck. I'd been thinking about it for a while, so I wanted to get all them together and figure out, where the company stood. The employees are rocking it out. They are doing a fantastic job. They have, they made the company some money. Um, so we decided that we wanted to expand our company and add in a new feature to the company. So with further ado, let me show you what we're going to be running with. So we are going to be running some wrecker service. So this is Trucking Time's 24-hour towing service. We got this truck. This truck was ordered about a month ago. It came in. We looked it all over. We got it set to go into the shop and get all the custom work done to it. Right now it's just waiting on the paperwork to get that done. We're looking also to buy a few more garages, get some more trucks, and it's that time of the year that vehicles break down like this one here. We picked this one up down the road here. we'd been doing some advertisement, slowly but surely, and we've been getting some phone calls. We got a phone call, I think it was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning last night, that this customer needed their truck picked up and taken to a shop. Shop is actually going to Abilene, so it's a good little travel. You know, we got a good little distance to run with it, so we're going to start running some wrecker service. If all goes well, we'll have our own side of this, along with the trucking company. We'll have garages probably throughout all the states. That way we can make it a little bit easier, instead of coming out of Texas and going, you know, all over countryside. We'll be able to do some more work, and if all goes well, this makes a bank. This is what we'll be doing for a while. But alright, enough about that. Let's get rolling. How's everything sounding and looking? Is it alright? Oh, I gotta do something. I gotta add Morgan in here. Give me just a second. I did not do that. Oh, I guess he is in there. Why is he not speaking? Maybe he will. I don't know. I didn't think I had him in there. Check, check. Can you hear me now? I think we're back in business. Yeah, okay, cool deal. Alright. Alright, let's get this puppy on over to its customers. Everything's up there. Alright. I still have that other audio thing on. I'll take it off later. Thank you. Are you freaking serious, dude? Right out of the gate, man. My goodness. Good old AI for you. Well, hello there, Pistol Perry. How you doing tonight, buddy? So let me show you here real quick, Pistol Perry, what we're doing here. We are doing some towing tonight. This is the new addition to Trucking Time ATS, brother. If everything goes well, we'll have these in some garages and across the states, and we'll be doing some wrecker service, man. Oh, wrong one. The steering wheel's upside down. I'm getting confused here. Oh, I killed it.
Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Yeah, no, I didn't get I didn't get no burgers. I did get taco salad though. That was pretty good. I think Rob had some too, didn't he? Gotta love the rain. This truck has got the old Caterpillar C15 in it, and I'm still trying to get used to the 8-speed transmission that's in it, because the transmissions or the engine is the older version.
Keep left. And turn left.
It taking a little bit to kind of get used to it.
Turn left.
Can you guys hear the truck okay, or? Or is it too low, or do I need to turn it up? Y'all know this is a lot different than the one that I've been running in, Big Dog. You know, it's got that, oh, I keep forgetting, see? I'm not used to this truck. Company gonna get on to me. I gotta start out in low on this truck. Awesome, it looks good on your phone. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys jumping in here tonight. Oh, come on, get in here. There we go.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Ah, yeah, but you'll get it. I mean, you don't have to use manual. You can use an automatic and still run with us. That's fine. No shame in the game. We got about 350 miles to go, about another 5 hours and 45 minutes. This customer called us and it was sitting behind the store up on blocks. They said they didn't know what was going on. It just died, wouldn't start again. So we're actually, I'm guessing dispatch really didn't say much about what was going on with it. They just said it needed to go to the shop. I'm assuming it's their shop, wherever their business is. So we're gonna run it over there for them. Yeah. You don't have to have, a manual. You can pretty much, whatever truck you're comfortable driving, and then just slowly move up. It's what you do is you make you a profile. You get you a truck. Leave that profile like name your profile like whatever you want your profile to be, and then put on there manual. That way that profile is strictly for manual, and then when you want to jump back in to that profile, you jump into that profile and you use that profile only to learn how to drive the manual truck. And then you set you another profile up for automatic. That way you can still drive, and jump in the convoy and stuff. And then when you get comfortable with the manual, then you could make you a manual profile, or convoy or whatever, or get another truck and you just use it, put a manual transmission in it, or it's the same truck, you can just put a manual transmission in it and you'll be fine. No worries at all. Yeah, when you've been doing it for a while, it does look pretty easy. I think we've all made a lot of things look different. It's like me. If you guys ever noticed, like you'll see me in like 8th gear, and then you'll see me drop down to 6, and then down into 4. Well, what I'm doing is it's called skipping a gear. So I'm skipping, if I go from 8 down to 6, I just skip over 6 or 7, but you got to get the RPM really low and then tack them up really high to get it to go in to the lower gear. Does Jake float them too? Does he just move the stick at times? Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah.
Keep left.
I float most of my gears, unless it's wanting to be a pain in the keister, and then I push in that clutch, but I try not to use that clutch as much as possible. know, something is up with my horns for some reason tonight. I'm gonna have to do some checking out. We just got this truck, so there's still some tweaks that we got to do to it. I gotta figure out what's going on with them. See if we get the bypass. Oh, we got to pull in. It's trying to be contrary now on me. Oh, I passed that up. Did you see that, guys? Yeah, thank you for your business. We'll catch you later, dog. This truck is, like I said, this truck is new. So it's going to take a little bit to get used to the
and then exit
the shifting pattern and the operation of everything. Because I'm used to just coming,
exit left.
coming out of these gates and just letting her rip. You know, this one can't get to the tow truck. You know, we gotta run her slow. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Says we're exiting right, so we're gonna have to take a ride up here.
Exit right.
Oh, we're in Fort Worth. Yeah, I hope he does.
Keep left.
Last few times he's hit that pipe a little too much. Saying stay left and then turn right and you'll do a U-turn, and I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know where he was going, but he was going the opposite direction from us, wasn't he? Everything's still sounding all right, guys? Looking all right, looking decent.
Keep left.
Awesome. Monstar, I got me a trailer package too from Ruda.
Keep left.
I was checking them out a little bit last night too. They're pretty cool. It came with like came with the low boy flatbed, hopper, cattle hauler. What else did it come? Box fan and reefer. Is all the trailers that it comes with. For like, I think it was like $35. Of course, my boy got it, bought me the mods for my birthday, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I wish I would have known about Ruda before I bought the Rollin truck, or the Rollin 389, because I would have bought the American truck pack off of Ruda, because you get 3 trucks for the price I paid for the Rollin truck. Well, it's Joe Collins is what it is. So I the Collin truck Rollin. It's called the Rollin 389P, and I wish I would have known about Ruda at that point in time. I know this lane's ending somewheres up here. I might get trapped by it there. Yeah, see, I told y'all it was ending. What is that burning? There is something burning. Oh, okay. Whew. Sorry guys, I kept smelling like something was burning. Thought something was on fire. See what it sounds like with the window down. I'm not this. Yeah, no kidding, right? What's up, Big Rob? Yeah, I figured you were passed out, man. You said you were tired earlier, man. Yeah, he does. Rob, this is our new addition to Trucking Time ATS, brother. We are going to do some wrecker service, man. We got this truck approved the other night, so we pulled the trigger on it. If everything goes well, we're gonna have a garage with these bad boys running around the states too, my man. I was just, excuse me. I was just telling Monstar and Ladybug Rob that I got Ruda's trailer pack. It comes with the low boy, the cattle hauler, reefer, dry van, flatbed, hopper, I think, and a tanker. I got all of them last night for my birthday, man. My boy bought me the mods for my birthday. I was like, sweet. So I got them to play with too. But I had my eyes set on this wrecker for a while ever since I saw it, and I was like, man, that'd be so cool. So my plan is to set up a profile for just the wrecker service. And then, you know, when I do live streams, I'll bounce back and forth between, you know, the logistics side, and then, you know, wrecker side, and then the hard economy side. You know, I'll bounce back and forth between live streams, just kind of give everybody a little bit of something different to, you know, to kind of look at, you know, kind of, you know, show a little bit of variety of stuff. I think them Jakes could be a little bit louder, but I was telling them that this has got the old C15 and Cat C15 in it. It's got the old, it's around 500 horse, and it's got, you know, the transmission's 18 speed. So it's granny geared. You gotta take off the low gear in order to keep her going, or she'll die every time.
Keep left.
Alright, we're keeping left, Morgan. Go down here and he's gonna probably have me do a U-turn again. Power nap accident.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Oh, come on. There we go.
In 400 meters, turn left.
It catches you every now and then, double, you know, skipping a gear like that.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Now, is this in real life, Ladybug? right, catch up with everybody. I know I kind of felt the same way. I was like, man, all these guys got these cool trucks, and here I'm still running an SCS, and I'm like, what do I do? So I just started asking questions, I was like, hey man, where'd you get that truck at? And then bam, man, all of a sudden they were, they just get, oh, I got it from here, you just go to this website. Monstar told me about a lot of them. Rob told me about a lot of them. Mark told me about a lot of them. And I was like, sweet, and then got to looking at all of them, and I was like, man, I gotta buy me some of these trucks.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Well, guys, we are almost at this delivery here. We're gonna find out where they want this truck, and we got a call from dispatcher saying we had another one we needed to pick up. So we gotta get back a hold of them and find out what we're doing with that.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Turn left. We're going to the big 3M building here, it looks like, I bet you. Find out where they want this.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Alright, let's see where they want their product. Yeah, we'll take the truck back around here, see it. Looks like we're going. Oh boy, yeah, they weren't kidding. Back here in the back here where the garage is at, I'm assuming. Crazy little buzzer. Oh, I think I got a mod out of place or something, because the sounds aren't really sounding like they should at the moment. Unless that's just a beeper on this truck. Good enough. We're gonna get out here and we're gonna go ahead and drop this bad boy. We'll turn all this paperwork into into dispatch. All right. Probably no company. I don't think it was the same company. Eh. See, Abilene, Texas to it might have been here. Alright, well.
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people, including you. Buckle up.
Dispatch told me that it was supposed to be somewhere around here. They didn't know which, at that time, didn't know which building it was. So they just got off the phone with dispatch and they confirmed that's the vehicle that needs to be taken. So we're going to go ahead and take it. Back here on the other side of us. I think it is. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I gotta get it into the custom shop, and they're gonna do some more custom work to it for us and get it all decked out. Eventually, we'll get it wrapped, and we just gotta wait for that okay. So it, figured might as well put it on the road, put some money, start making some money in order. So when time comes, we get it all set up to go into the shop. Hopefully we'll be able to have a few more. That way, when one goes down, still got more running instead of just the truck being down and not making any money. We can't do that. Those wheels got to keep rolling. See if I can get this on the first shot, guys, because it took me like 4 or 5 times last night. There we go.
Be the vice president,
yeah.
But you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action.
All right, we got to go get some fuel. I know that already. Let's see if we can find a fuel stop. Right here. We gotta go get some fuel.
The American people are counting on you to drive. Let's go.
Everything's still sounding all right, guys?
Turn left.
Thank the 4 people that are in chat. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. If you're new and you're watching the channel, well, welcome to the channel. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
In 400 meters.
If your fingers are getting tired and they ain't got nothing to do, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and really punch the heck out of that notification button bell. That way you don't miss all the great action that we have in store for you. It'd help us out and help keep us creating the content for you and bring you better and better videos. Yeah, come on. I am your host, Trucking Time, for this evening. We just picked up. Oh, what are you going to do? AI, don't you dare do it. We just picked up another customer's vehicle here. It was broke down on the lot there, back there at 3M. They said they needed it to go to the shop also. We're gonna be running we got about 288 miles to go for this one. It's not too far out. Dispatch said they kind of needed it there in a hurry because they needed to get this truck back on the road. And we told dispatch we'd have it there as soon as we can get her there. Sometimes you just gotta let dispatch know the miles are going to be the miles no matter what. I was going to do something. What was I going to do? I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh well, it'll be alright. Oh, yeah, I don't know. So this is where we're going. We're going to Lawton Almo Rent-A-Car. So it's got to get back over there, get fixed. I'm assuming that's what it is. This is what dispatch said. Paperwork shows that it's to be towed to a garage, so that's where we're going to tow it. And I'll leave it up to them what they want done with it. We're just going to get it over there for them. We got full field, full. Yeah. We got full tanks of fuel.
Turn left.
This thing will eat the fuel up. I promise you that.
Continue straight. Turn left.
Don't do it, dude. I thought he was going to go for it. I thought that tanker was going to jump out there. I'd be having to tow him next.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Everybody still doing all right? What's up, Dream? How you doing, buddy? I am doing good, man. I am doing good, brother. Welcome to the stream, man. Let me show you our new addition to Truck of Time ATS, my man. Look at this.
Keep right. And then exit right.
We got some towing going
Exit
on.
right.
Awesome, thanks, Dream. So, for those that are just jumping in, man, we just picked this truck up over here at 3M. Dispatch said that it needed to get where it was going in kind of a hurry, and I told him that the miles are the miles, no matter how hard I run. I'll get it there, but I guess they need it and get it fixed so that way they can transport their vehicles from their rental lot. I guess is what's going on. So I gotta get this bad boy over there. And we're about 251 miles out, about 4 hours out. So it's gonna be a little bit. This is the John Ruta 379, 389 glider. It's got the wrecker service package on it. I've been wanting to get a truck like this for a while, so I talked to the staff and got a hold of the accountant, and they gave me the thumbs up to pull the trigger. So we went ahead and bought one. It came in last night, and I said we're putting that thing to work. So we got her to work. I got it scheduled in to go into the shop and get more custom stuff done to it. We'll have it wrapped later on, but right now we gotta get some more lights and stuff on this truck. That way people know it's a tow truck and not a school bus. Got the old high 5-0. coming up into the city. We gotta shut them jakes off. City limits, no jakes.
Continue straight.
Comes the rain. So Dream, this truck, it has the old C15 Caterpillar in it. It's got the 18-speed transmission. It's really low gear, so I can't take off and
Continue straight.
take off in like second like I normally do. I gotta pull her off and pull her out in low. And it'd take me a minute to kind of get used to it. It's not like my other one. My other baby it's pushing 1,000 horse. It's got the 18. I can take off her like there ain't nothing even behind me. This here, it's granny all the way. But that's okay. That's all right. We don't want to tear anybody's vehicles up. That'd be a heck of an insurance claim right there. Speed limit showing 75 miles an hour. We'll probably keep it a little bit under since we got us a package on the back there. We all know how this AI can get.
Continue straight.
Oh, stay on my side of the road. Look, man, I'm talking about AI, and here I am driving on the daggum shoulder. Drive-by for everybody.
Continue straight.
And jakes are a little too quiet on this truck for me. I may have to try to figure out how we can turn them up. They sound good. They sound good.
Continue straight.
I don't think I do Dream. I think I ended up leaving it down because the other truck that I was driving, it's super loud. So I just got to go in and get the maybe adjust the settings and stuff. You know, kind of turn this one up a little bit more when I drive it. What's up, Jake? Yeah, I almost definitely have to go in and maybe change the effects a little bit, get them turned up a little bit for when I drive this truck, and just remember, like, I'll have to write it down, maybe writing down what truck is what, and then you'll make sure it's all set in before I climb in the truck. When I went live it was probably a few nights ago or whatever, I think I blew Rob's eardrums out with the truck that I was driving. He told me I had to turn it down. He said, turn that daggum thing down, it's too loud. So I had to turn it down for Rob. This one's fairly quiet. I think it is anyways.
Continue straight.
Yeah, I hear you, Rob. That's right, Green. Good morning, Jake. Nice to see you, buddy. As soon as I get around this curve up here, Jake, I'll show you what we're driving today, buddy. Which one is he going? Which am I going at? I'm going left. Right.
Keep right.
Well, we're down to the 93-mile marker, guys. Showing an hour and a half out. Dispatch has been blowing my phone up telling me that another customer had called. We may possibly have us another pickup. We just started this going, man. We're getting some calls coming in. That's great. That's awesome. So, Jake, this is our new addition to Trucking Time ATS, my man. This is what we got, man. We're gonna spread out some towing service. That's our new that's our new addition to the Truck and Time ATS. Old tolls paid. Shout out to the 5 people that are in the chat, man, that just stopped by to come and hang out with me this evening. I surely do appreciate that. You guys are awesome, man. I guess it stopped raining. I guess we can shut the wipers off now. God, Rob. That was close.
Keep right. And then exit right.
We're gonna make us go right now.
Exit right.
Jake, did you catch the truck we were driving today?
Continue straight.
Here's what we were driving today. The new addition to Truck and Time ATS. The towing service. It's scheduled in to get some more custom work done to it. Yes, sir. John Rudy. Yes, sir. We also got the trailer package too. What's going on here? Hey, it's green, man. Okay, so just sit there and be an idiot. We're going through it. Thanks, bro. Yeah, this mod and the trailer mod was a birthday present from my son. He was at Walmart and he was like, "What size of monitor do you have?" I said 27-inch. He's like, "Well, I'm thinking about buying the setup for the gaming and start playing the game." And I was like, "All right, cool, you know." And then he's like, "Nah," he goes, "I was really wanting to buy you another monitor." And I was like, "All right, cool deal." I was like, "Make sure it at least runs 60 hertz and it's a gaming monitor." And then he was like, "Well, what do you really want for your birthday?" And I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "Don't tell me nothing." I was like, "All right." I was like, "Well, how much money are you willing to spend? Then we'll be talking. We can talk, you know." And he's like, "I don't know." He goes, "What do you want?" I was like, "I don't know." And then he was like, "Is there a mod that you've been wanting?" I was like, "Man, there's always mods that I want." And I said, "Yeah, actually there is." I said, "There's actually a couple of them." And he was like, "Well, get on there and I'll pay for them." I was like, "Sweet." So my boy got me the two mods that I've been eyeballing for probably about 3 months now.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Let's see where they want it. Alright, oh, we're going back here to the garage. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I wasn't really expecting it, but you know, it was like, man, that's just freaking awesome. You know, just got two mods that I'd been wanting for a minute. I was like, shoot, yeah. My boy's hooked on this game too. He's been asking me all kinds of questions. You know, he wants the if he buys it, he wants to do the heavy haul and the wrecker service. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I was going to go the wrong way with it. That's a sick that's a sick backup beeper. It sounds sick. I need to get it in the hospital, get it checked out. And that thing is horrible. Brother. Alright, let's drop this and go collect the money from the customer. Alright, so we drove that 300 miles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. 13,785. No run tonight. Would not be safe for me. Rob. Hey guys, I will be right back. Give me just a few seconds. Alright, guys, I'm back. Can everybody hear me? Welcome to 6 people in chat, man. That's awesome. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. So, I have a question. Do you guys want me to grab another record run? Or do you guys want me to jump in the beast? The monster. So some of the new ones can check that truck out. All right, Dream.
Emptied out the sour cream and maters. Huh? Emptied out the sour cream and maters. Okay. We have anyone that's off down there? Please.
Beast mode activated, yes sir. So we're actually going to have to, I don't know if it'll let me have my trailer back, but I can check real quick, because when I jumped in that, it into the, company, there we go, trailer manager. Let's see if it's at the house. Wah, 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 wah. Oh. Yo. Pachow. Yes, sir. You use it. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is the one that about blew Rob's eardrums out. It was so freaking loud, Dream. I mean, it was even loud in my headset, but I was used to it, and Rob was like, that is loud. And, we made some adjustments to make it sound a little better. That way at least everybody could still hear me while I was in the thing. Yeah, it's got the, well, here, I'll give you the diagnostics on it, Dream. That's a lot easy, man. No, that's not what I want. Services, vehicle diagnostics. So, it's got the, what is it, the C15, I think it's the C15. Well, hell, you know what? I'm sitting right here at the damn garage. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry. No, not quit. I'm gonna drive. Woo! Got that low boy on now, so I gotta squeeze where I can squeeze it in here too. So this is the motor that I have in it. I've got the Cummins N14 1088 road train rat bag. So it's pushing 1088 horse, 300 or 3,809 foot-pounds of torque at 15,000 RPM. The transmission, where's it? Oh, right here. It's 18-speed transmission. Ratio is 1440 to 0.73. Differential is 336 rear end. Why? All right, let's go find a job somewhere. Nope, that's too long of a run. And that's a short run. Indio, California. No. What's on next on the list? Phoenix, Arizona. How far you guys want to go? You guys want me to take a... You know what? I could always stop somewhere along the way if we need to. Let's just grab this one. I like the money. Nice. I like the money. We're gonna set GPS.
An elite team has been assembled to guide your mission. Let's get started.
Jackknifing it. That's okay, we'll push it. Oh, it ain't gonna let me do that, guys. It's alright, I'll drive around here and wake the family up. How's that sound? There's my house, guys. About 10 minutes away from the pickup, so letting the family know I'm leaving again. Yeah, you'll like JBX, Jake. there's everything looking all right, guys. It's not too dark or. I mean, I know it's dark outside in the 045678 Jake is the load order. 0 is the rain fix for when it rains. It actually hits your windshield. So looks like we're gonna grab this harvester here, 44,000 pounds, going from Schulenburg, Texas to Sydney, Montana. It's supposed to be there between Sunday at 8:03 p.m. to Monday 2:43 a.m. We got offer expires 13 hours. It's giving us $143,706 at 87.87 a mile. Yeah, only if that was true in real life, that we'd all be on the road. At least I know I would be. Way. I know it's dark outside, but you guys kind of look at the truck. Have a good night, Rob. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. All right, we're loaded up.
The time has arrived, President Wazer. The world awaits your commands.
All right, here we go, guys. 1,628 miles, 28 hours, and 27 minutes. There's my beautiful sign. Hell yeah, Jake. Oh, we're speeding. Oh, now it's at 70. I love that little stretch through here. He goes from 35 to 70 and right back down to 30.
Continue straight.
Easy to get a speeding ticket through here. I love the sound of this truck, man. This truck is just wicked. Back in 3 high. Pistol Pete, you still with us?
Continue straight.
AI's actually been being behaved for the night. Now I said that and you watched. They're gonna start getting crazy again.
Continue straight.
me neither, man. We'll see, though.
Continue straight. Keep right, and then continue straight. Continue straight.
I knew it, see? Knew I was going to get nailed with a speeding.
Keep right, and then continue straight.
Well, we'll let him have that one.
Continue straight.
That's okay. Sometimes it's hard to keep the old foot out of that throttle. All the little small towns that you come to, it's like bam, bam, bam. It's like, you know, going from 70 to 55 to 40, 45, 30, 35 to 20. And it's like, really? Well, it's okay. Give a shout out to all the people in chat right now. It's 6 people, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. Hopefully I'm not too boring. My brother's about to get beat over the head. Your great grandma used to have a lead foot. Well, like when I first got this game, man, it was like, and you're playing it on a controller converts to pedals and stuff, it's like you're all over the freaking road, because your joystick just isn't like the same. You got to keep it one, in an overtop view or outside of the truck.
Turn left.
Ooh, that was close. When I was playing on the controller, man, I was like, man, I don't know about this game. And so I started doing some research, and I saw these guys, having all these steering wheels and all this setup and stuff, and I'm like, man, that'd be pretty freaking cool. And I happened to catch one on a little bit of a sale at Walmart, and I bought the G29 setup and set it all up, man. I sat down in the chair, I fired the O system up, and honestly, guys, it took me forever to figure out how to get the settings correct for the pedals and the shifter. I was like, man, this freaking sucks. I don't know if I want to do this or not, because it's like it was taking forever to get it set up.
And
so
turn right.
But then once I figured it out, I was like, oh
turn
man.
Right.
And it took me a while to get used to the shifter, because just running off of an actual just 6-speed shifter, and then having the buttons do most of your control for your for your gears, Because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, you know, okay, I'm in an 18 speed. Well, I need to be showing like 18 gears. And then it was like, I'm not really showing. I'm just showing like, you know, 1 through 8. And it's like, what the heck? What am I doing wrong here, man? I messed around with that thing for probably 3.5 weeks. And then I ended up watching a video, a guy that had a similar shifter to mine. And I was like, I am a freaking moron. Like, once I realized what the shifter was doing, it was like, oh my gosh, why did my mind work like that? You know, it don't when you got something new and, you know, you're trying to figure it out. You know, 'cause you're so excited, you're in a hurry to get ready to play the game and stuff. And then, you know, once you figure it out, oh my gosh, you know, it took me a while to get the hang of, you know, shifting the game. But once I did, man, I was like, man, I got to get rid of this pedal. I can't be hitting that pedal all the time, man. I was like, I gotta figure out how to float them. And then I think I watched, I think it was Mike Pett that, I don't know if it was him or not. I don't want to say it was him because I don't know if it was him. It was somebody that I had watched that had showed the settings to where, you know, you put it for clutch or throttle to where you can float. Now Mark, he can't even use the clutch at like all unless he's at a complete stop. You know, he can't. The truck won't let him like use the clutch unless the truck is stopped. I don't know how he done that, but there's some kind of setting that he used or something. But once I got the hang up, figured it all out, man, it was like yeah, I gotta do something. I gotta save my left leg from that clutch. And that might have been who it was, Jake. Because I know I'm subscribed to him. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. See, I'd been seeing like there's like adapter kits and stuff that you can actually like change the steering wheel on, you know, on the G29. But it was like, I was like, man, I don't know if I really liked it because it actually brought the steering wheel out further, and I wasn't really a big fan of that, you know, because it actually made the paddles, and right now I use the paddles for my turn signal since I don't have the multi-stock, so I'm using it, and it actually brought the steering wheel out away from them more, and I was like, man, I really don't like that. So I'll just wait until I get the money to upgrade. It does. I mean, it does good, man. I mean, I like it. Oh, really?
Continue straight.
We're gonna get a red light. I knew it. Ah, well, screw it. That's 2 they got with tonight. Yeah, I wanted to
Take the second exit for freedom.
I wanted to invert my pedals. But I also was sitting there thinking, well,
Keep left.
if I invert them and then I end up upgrading,
Keep right.
you know, I
And
don't want to
then
have
turn right.
I don't want to have to try to put all that back, you know, back
Turn right.
together. So I was like, I'll just leave them alone until I get my new set, and then if I can invert the new set, I'll invert the new set. I'm gonna try to work on this weekend. I'm gonna try to work on getting my stream set up a little bit better. I watched a lot of YouTube channels today on how to, you know, set it up a little bit better. That way it looks a little bit more professional, if you know what I mean. I still gotta set my Discord up better too. Oh, am I too low? Oh, wrong gear, Ben.
Continue straight.
See that, gentlemen and ladies? I was trying to go in 8th gear for downshifting.
Keep left. And then exit left. Exit left.
Maybe we can stay on the freeway a little bit instead of all this bouncing around, backyard running around stuff. See, we at least have to cruise for a little bit here without having to keep hitting the brakes. It'll be daylight after a while. But this brings back memories too, because that's
Keep left.
when I was on the road. That's all I done was drove at nighttime. I really liked the the peace and quiet. There wasn't a whole lot of traffic on the roads. You didn't have to really worry about huge traffic jams during the day making you 5 hours late for your delivery or your pickup. So it was.
Keep left.
I mean, it was a little tight when I got up to the I was OTR, man. It was a little tight when it come time to get to the shipper, because you're just rolling in the morning. You really didn't know whether you was going to have enough time to make it to a truck stop or something. But luckily, where I was going, there was three
clear.
fuel stops right down the road. So I had a TA, a flying J, and a pilot, which that made it great. So I always rolled over to the TA and parked there for my 10-hour break, and then I got up and started heading back in. I was pulling Toyota frames. I was stopping down there at Laredo, Texas, and I'd do that once a week. I'd run down, come back, and then when I went over to California, I'd run over to Carson, California. Just right there, it was about 12 miles out from Long Beach. And that was a pretty fun run. And then we went from Carson, California, went down to Laredo, picked up some more Toyota frames, took them back to Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, I mean, I've been. That's why I was saying about this game. This game is pretty cool because I've been from coast to coast, man.
Turn right.
I have seen. Where am I going? Am I turning right?
Turn right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I've seen this countryside, man, and it is a beautiful countryside. I mean, like I said, there's only like 5 states that I've not been in a big truck. And when you go coast to coast, man, there's really not much more to be excited about, really. But it was fun. I mean, I took my wife with me a few times, took my kids with me a few times. Actually, me and the wife, when we went, when I took her out to California with me, we were trying to get over there to Long Beach, but over there in California, man, there is nowhere for a big truck to park unless it's in a trucking, a truck stop. Well, where we were at, there wasn't no truck stop. So I was like, well, I don't really want to, go anywhere. I want to try to, I want to go see Long Beach, man. We wanted to go walk out on the pier and stuff. So we ended up finding it was right. It was called North Beach. So it was maybe 5 miles south of Long Beach, but was still. I don't know why they called it North Beach when it was south of it, but I don't know. Anyways, so I found this RV site, and I went up to the little teller box there, and I was like, hey, look, I was like, I don't want to spend the night. I just want, some time for, me and my wife to, get out and take a little bit of a break, and kind of see the ocean side. And she was like, well, you're in luck. She was like, we don't open until next month for season. She said, so you can stay as long as you want. So we ended up staying, I think it was like 6-7 hours. We walked out on the sand out by the ocean. So we couldn't really get into the ocean because it was still a little cold. So we ended up collecting seashells and stuff like that from the ocean, and it was a fun time, man. And then we went down and took a 10-hour break, and then we went back down to Laredo and came back home. But thanks, Jake, appreciate that, man. 22 years. dream. And then I had a phone call that came in that really ended that career for me. I got a phone call while I was sitting in Little Rock, Arkansas, that my dad passed away. My sister called me. My sister called me at 6:30 that morning, and then 4 minutes later, my brother-in-law called me and told me my father passed away. So I stayed up all day, and I ended up going to get a rental car that the company paid for, and then I ended up driving 9 hours all the way home on no sleep to make it home to plan my dad's funeral with my sister. So that kind of, I said, you know what, I don't want to do it anymore. I was wanting to take my dad with me. I was just telling these guys this the other night.
Keep left and pin, turn left.
That like 4 days before my dad passed away, he called me, and I didn't get a chance to call him. But anyways, it was my turn to come up to go to California, and my dad had just retired from work, and he was getting settled in. And I told him, I was like, Dad, when you get settled in, we'll go to California. And he's like, all right, cool. This was, after he'd already retired and stuff. I mean, he'd already gotten settled in and stuff. But, well, when the week that my dad passed away, I was on my way home anyways, but the week after that was the week that I was going to go to California, and I was going to take him with me, and I never got a chance to. So I was like, all right, enough's enough. I'm coming off the road. Well, I didn't tell you guys this the other night, but the same day my dad died, my mom was sitting in Louisville, Kentucky, having double surgery done on her insides. So I could have lost both parents in the same day if something would have went wrong. So thank God it didn't. Thank God that everything came through with my mother. But it left my mom being in the hospital by herself while me and my sister were trying to deal with my dad's funeral. So yeah, man, that was a pretty rough time. And I mean, we got through it. And that's all that really matters. And I keep all the memories with me. So I was telling these guys the other night, Dream, that my wife had ordered me something for Christmas, and she told me, she was like, hey, it's going to be late for Christmas, so when it gets here, and I'm like, okay, cool, no big deal. Well, the gift actually showed up, was it last week? I think it was last week. Yeah, it was last week, and she got me two things. She got me a Harley Davidson hand warmer that you actually fill up with Zippo fluid and light it, and it warms your hands. Depending on how much you fill it up, it keeps your hands warm. And then she got me a custom-made Zippo, and I didn't even get the box completely open. I just opened it enough to see what it was. And what she had done is she had taken a photo of my dad sitting on my brother-in-law's Harley and had that put on the Zippo. And man, I lost it. I mean, I completely lost it. So, oh, what is going on here? You guys didn't see that. anyways, yeah, Smokey. Trailer damage. Yeah, we got some damage here. What is going on here? Getting gear. There we go. That was totally my fault, guys. I was not paying attention whatsoever. Did not see that stop traffic. That had nothing to do with AI. That was all my fault. Ah, well, it'll be alright. I'm sure I'll lose some money. Damage for the trailer. But anyways, yeah, so that was, you know, yeah, reading a book. That's right. Got caught reading a book. Yeah, so, you know, that was kind of, you know, a pretty good birthday present too, so. Oh, you didn't miss much. My wings failed. I failed flight school.
Continue straight.
You missed me going off-road in an 18-wheeler, hauling 44,000 pounds in the rain. Damn it, Jim. Well, I tell you what, I'm screwing up all kinds of left and right tonight. I'm just cruising, guys. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just cruising on. Not even really just paying attention. Just moving around right along. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, woo-wee. Oh, that would have been bad in real life. That, yeah, wet pavement. Yeah, 44,000 pounds pushed towards the front. Yeah, that'd been bad. That would have been bad. Somebody's going to the hospital. Are you serious? It's on the left side? Come on now. I don't like these ones, man. You gotta go all the way down here, turn around, and come back up. Well, I will if you let me know where it's at. Or is it down here? What the heck? No, it's the turnaround one. It's the loopy-loop. Traffic be coming like crazy too on this side. If you guys just saw that little glitch, it's because I was taking a drink of my drink and come on, cop. 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when you download JVX, you'll have it in a lot of, it'll be like several different orders basically. So you'll grab 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I can show you real quick if you need me to, Jake. Show you which ones you're going to need to have. So you should have your base, which is number 9. What? I just stopped there. Oh well. Oh good God. Did I forget to hit the trigger? I probably did. Knowing me. So right here, Jake. So 0 is the fixed windshield raindrops. You got 4 in-weather rain, JBX 2. I don't know what JBX you have. Did you get 2 or 3? Oh, alright. Not a problem. Yeah, it kind of confused me at first too when I downloaded it. It was like, what in the world? Yeah, I was like, what in the world? But then, just followed the suit really when looked at the load order and stuff, and I was like, okay, this makes sense. You got it backwards.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
Alright, let's see if AI is going to let me over today. It probably won't. I am not afraid to ride that shoulder there, K-Dub. Yeah, like especially when it comes to multiple mods like that have to be, put in at the same time in order for the mod to actually work. Yeah, that gets a little confusing at times. Dream, how we doing, buddy? Still hanging in there? Hey man, thanks for stopping in, bro. Yeah man, I'll catch you tomorrow, dude. Have a good one, man. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna grab this next rest area up here. Get ready to shut this thing down. Getting a little tired myself. So yeah, guys, that was awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll give a shout out to Dream Team Sim Racing, Jake's TV, Monstar Gaming, RDN Trucking. I thank you guys so much, man. Go check these guys out. If you're new, if anybody's still on here watching, just viewing it, go check these guys out, man. They're awesome people. It's a great community. You know, very, very cool people, man. Don't be afraid to ask questions. You know, they're there to help. That's what this community is about. Everybody just links in together and helps one another out. You know, I couldn't ask for a better family in gaming, man. Um, hey, brother. Skin's on the truck, bro. That's your skin, homie. Big shout out to you, man. That was, that's old school look, man. I like that. You can still see the logo. Everything still pops through. I like how you got the logistics and the and sign, like right there on the line, like a piece of paper, man. It all just fits in together. It flows. It looks really good, man. I got the headache rack that's covering over the back, but it looks really good, man. It looks awesome. Thank you so much. That gold leaf just popped. I wish I would have done the logo in like a gold leaf collar look, man. But I couldn't find that gold leaf, so it'll have to do. I mean, now, if I was to take the logo off the door and maybe put it on the tank or something, but I like the way it looks, man. Yeah, dude, it does. It looks amazing. I just like the old school, man. That's what it was hollering. Is old school, man. It pops on this blue really well. It really does. I appreciate that so much, man. Shoot, I'm almost just thinking about pulling the logo off and just leave with the stripes, man. That just looks so freaking cool, man. But yeah, I like it, man. I really do. Dude, it also, it also pops with black real good too, man. I mean, black, it really just pops out. But I didn't really want to, I really didn't want to change the color of the truck because that's what I kind of started with. So if I build me another one similar to this one, it's probably going to go black. Most definitely probably go black. But yeah, man, I dig it, man. I really do. I appreciate it, Jake. You did, like I said, man. You do a phenomenal work, man. Phenomenal work, and like I was telling you earlier today, dude. Once you get the hang of doing the harder stuff, dude, you're going to be unstoppable, man. I mean, you're going to be throwing freaking skins out left and right, and they're going to be phenomenal. I mean, that one you done for Red Wolf, dude, I'm telling you, dude, it looks like a straight out um, custom paint job that you would, in real life, that you would actually go to, have a custom paint job. I mean, that is detail work, man. I mean, and it's just phenomenal, dude. It really is. You know. But yeah, so I may try to go live again sometime tomorrow. Not 100% sure. I want to I want to work on the system and stuff. I want to get some stuff kind of straightened out with it and everything. Um, and try to make things look a little bit more professional on the stream side of it. So, guys, I have enjoyed this so much, man. And like I said, man, guys, thanks for giving me the motivation and the support to have the courage to get on here and do this and go live and be a part of the community, man. I am so thankful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it makes I'm glad it makes you feel good to do it, Jake, because it's something you enjoy doing, and you like seeing the return work from the skins being on, the trucks, which you can, like I was saying, you can sit there and you can be like, hey, that's my skin. I done that. Instead of looking at it and be like, oh man, that's cool. I wish I knew how to do that, or, you know, that's the way it is. And the thing is, man, is every time somebody goes live that has your skin on there, man, that's advertisement, dude. That's because we're all saying, hey, this is, custom made skin by Jake's TV. Give him a shout. I mean, we're all promoting that. We're trying to push that for you, man. And you never know, man. It's just like you were saying today, man. That Red Wolf sent it over to some big time, skin makers, man, and they really loved it. I mean, I know, like like you don't want to accept money for the work, but dude, it could turn into something that as long as ATS is around, dude, it could turn into a career for you to where you could be working with a lot of the top notch guys, putting skins on trucks, and selling those skins, on their websites or something, giving you some boot, whatever, I mean, it could. I mean, like I said, you get the dynamics part of it, dude, the harder stuff that you were saying that, you really didn't, the complicated, complex stuff, dude, you get that, dude, man, the sky's the limit, bro. You could easily make a career out of making skins. Easy. Because people's going to pay for that stuff, dude. I promise you. People are going to pay for that. They'd be like, oh, yeah, man, how much would you charge me to do this skin, And then, you could give a price, and they're going to pay it. They will pay it, because they're going to want their truck to look like it just rolled off the truck room floor, showroom floor, and make it just bam, and go from there. You got skill, bro, with all this, man. Bug and Jake Custom Paint Company. Yeah, there you go, man. You know, it's whatever you want to call it, bro. I mean, don't ever hesitate, man. I mean, that's you know, um, you know what, Jake? I just realized, is there supposed to be pinstripe on the fenders? Did you put those on the fender too? Are they? But there's are they supposed to be on the back fenders like that? I just now noticed it, dude. Like honestly, I did. I just now noticed. I was like, what's going on there? I was like, I didn't know if I pulled the pop across. Oh, smack the devil on the paintbrush. Yeah, I love Bob Ross, man. He was cool, man. I loved how he done things. I don't know. It'll be all right. Okay. Yeah, I saw that and what? I was like, what is going on here? I was like, but yeah, no, man, that's cool. I mean, that just makes it 10 times better, man. Because it's like I just realized that's that's because it's even down there by the license plate. I just now noticed that too. Yeah, that's cool. So it goes from here all the way around the truck. Pinstripe on the Oh yeah, no, that's yeah, no, that's like it's all right, man. It's okay. It's all right. Whatever you think, man. It's a wrap, huh? Yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, man. No, it's cool, man. I still like the design, you know. Um, yeah, I do. I like the design, man. It's cool. Like I said, man. I'm old school, dude. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's not an old school out there that looks like that. You know what I mean? Um, but all right, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Have a good night, man. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Remember to keep the rubber side down Shiny side up, hammer on. Dumping them jakes, watching the window shake. Come on. Have a good night, guys. You too, brother.